My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I am Michael, guardian and messenger, and I have been sent to interrupt the noise around you and the noise within you. I stand with a sword of light in my hand, and I cut a clear path so you can hear. At this hour, your name is spoken in heaven. At this hour, a line between two hearts vibrates like a silver thread in the wind. You have felt a pull. You have felt a nudge. You have felt the air shift in a room with no windows open. This is not your imagination. This is not a trick of longing. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. I have come to warn and to comfort. There is a sign forming, a gentle sign, a real sign that your person wants to connect. Do not despise small signals. Do not drown them with fear. You have waited and you have wondered. You have asked for proof, then asked for peace, then asked for release. I speak now to still the storm and hold your face to the light. Your steps matter. Your words matter. Your quiet matters. If you rush, you will blur what is clear. If you freeze, you will miss what is simple. I do not accuse you. I guard you. Listen to the rhythm of your days right now. Notice the same hour that keeps tapping your shoulder. Notice the song that finds you in shops and cars and kitchens. Notice the soft warmth that drops over you with no reason at all. I am moving through small doors so you can walk through the larger one. I am calling you out of dread and into courage. I am lifting the heavy blanket that made hope feel costly. I am placing wings over your house and a shield over your heart. I will not let the wrong voice speak louder than mine. Remember this. Heaven is not teasing you. Heaven is aligning you. The sign will be gentle and near. It will be like a hand over still water. Hold steady, for in the next breath I will show you how to notice the quiet signal before the storm. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I lean close to your heart and I speak softly so you do not miss me. Do not look only for thunder. Look for the small wind that touches the curtain. Look for the light that rests on your desk with no reason. Look for the way your chest takes one long breath and settles. At this hour, I am arranging small, clear notes that sing the same melody. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. So I will teach you the quiet signals before the storm of change arrives. The first signal is the hour that repeats. You glance at the clock, and it is the same time again and again. Morning, evening, midnight. It is as if the day itself remembers you. This is not random. This is a bell. It is heaven tapping your shoulder, saying, watch now. Be gentle now. Your person is turning their face toward you in thought, in memory, in prayer, even when they do not know how to say it. When the hour rings, pause. Put your hand over your heart. Whisper blessing over their name. Do not rush to your phone. Do not rush to fear. Stand in stillness and let the signal deepen. The second signal is the shared song. It rises in a shop, on the radio, from a window as you walk. It is the song that belongs to your story, or a new song that holds the same light. This is the wind wrapping a message around your day. Listen to the words. Are they humble? Are they kind? Do they speak of home? Do they speak of return? This is not to stir old pain. This is to clean the path so the feet can walk without stones. Receive the song as a gift. Let it soften what grew hard. The third signal is strange peace. Not a high feeling, not a rush. It is a quiet that lays over you like a warm blanket after rain. You find that you are not angry. You find that you are not afraid. You find that you care without grasping. This peace does not puff you up. It empties your hands and makes room for grace. When this peace comes, do not test it. Do not poke it to see if it is real. Sit in it. Let it teach you the shape of calm love. The fourth signal is memory in a dream. You see a door you once walked through together. You see them in a place of safety. You see a small, ordinary scene, like a cup on a table, like a road after sunset, like a porch light. This is not a trap. This is a lantern. Heaven is using the night to sort your heart, to pull out the thorn and keep the thread. Write the dream down. Do not turn it into a law. Hold it as a map that says, here is tenderness. Walk here. The fifth signal is a gentle arrest. It is not panic. It is a nudge that says, clean your space. Wash the cup. Fold the shirt. Delete the old message you should not keep. Make the room ready. Read that one page you have been avoiding. This unrest is an angel at the door dusting the threshold, saying, prepare. Your person is stirring. Their courage is waking. Your care will meet their care if you choose stillness over drama. There are more signals, and they are simple. A name on a billboard, a color that follows you, a feather on the path, a friend who mentions them without knowing why, a phone that lights up and then goes dark, as if a message almost came. These are not toys. These are threads. Do not twist them into knots. Bless them. Let them rest. Child, hear me. Nothing in this hour asks you to perform. Nothing asks you to chase. The quiet signals are not a command to act in haste. They are a call to breathe, to bless, to clear the way. I am not teasing you. I am training you. The window is small, but it is kind. If you step with care, you will be ready when the moment opens. Now you must learn the difference between true light and bright noise, between heaven's whisper and the echo of fear. In the next breath, I will separate the real from the counterfeit so you do not waste another day. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. Child, lift your eyes. I am here to separate the threads. Many lights are not light at all. Many sounds are only echoes of old fear. At this hour, I place my sword of light between what is holy and what is heavy. I cut confusion. I split the fog. You have asked, is this real? You have asked, is this only my wish speaking? Hear me now. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. So I will teach you the marks of the true sign and the marks of the counterfeit. A true sign lowers the noise. It makes you quiet. It makes you kind. It does not demand attention. It does not feed panic. It is like a candle that steadies a room. When the hour repeats, you feel peace and you pray. When the sun appears, your heart softens and you bless. When the dream visits, you wake with calm and you write without rush. Truth makes space. Love makes room. Light does not grab. It invites. A counterfeit sign stirs you to chase and pushes you to perform. It makes you think, if I do not act right now, I will lose everything. It is loud. It is bright. It stings your chest and makes your face hot. It whispers shame. It shouts, prove yourself. It drags you into old scripts where you beg, where you cling, where you fight a shadow. This is not my voice. This is not heaven. This is fear dressing up like prophecy. When you feel the shove, step back. Put your hand on your heart. Say, I choose the still path. Say, I wait for clean peace. A true sign leads to small obedience. You bless their name without gossip. You forgive without making a show. You put away bitterness like trash left at the curb. You do not stalk. You do not test. You do not send a message to make them jealous. You do not build a story to force an answer. You practice quiet and honor. Heaven supports simple truth. My light rests on humility. A counterfeit sign leads to performance. It asks for a costume, a mask, a scene. It makes you write long words you do not mean. It turns your phone into a stage. It turns your house into a trap. It asks you to lie about your calm. It asks you to posture. This is the way to delay. This is the way to lose your center and twist your steps. Refuse it. Sit down. Drink water. Breathe. I am here. Child, to hear me. Pride is a clever wind. Pride says if they want me, they must chase me. Pride says, I will not bend first. Pride hides fear. Pride hides longing. Pride delays love. The quiet sign from heaven will call you to courage, not to pride. It will invite you to soften, not to harden. It will give you words you can say with a gentle voice, or it will ask you to say nothing and let the door open in its hour. Fear and pride are two masks of the same thing. Let my sword lift them off your face. You ask, how will I know the difference when the moment comes? You will know by the fruit inside your chest. Real light produces calm, even if you feel tender. Real light produces clean strength, even if you tremble. Real light does not make you small. It makes you clear. Real light makes you respect the other heart while you guard your own. It keeps you away to truth. It keeps you honest with yourself. Counterfeit produces rush, pressure, games, punishment, revenge. Walk away from those paths. They end in thorns. Test the sign like this. Bring it into stillness. Speak it before me. Say, I lay this before heaven. If it is you, keep the peace. If it is not, let it fade. Watch your breath. Watch the room inside your heart. If the air loosens and the edges soften, keep it. If the chest tightens and the mind shouts, release it. I do not hide good gifts in riddles. I do not make you guess at every shadow. I give bread, not stone. I place angels at your door. I station watchers at your phone. I cover messages and meetings in quiet. You will not be trapped by old loops if you choose light. You will not be fooled by noise if you choose truth. You are learning the difference. You are growing steady. You are ready to stand under wings while the path opens. Now that you can tell light from noise, you need to know this. You are covered. In the next breath I will show you how my wings guard the threshold where contact begins. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this helped you feel clear and calm, stay aligned with the light. Share this message to reach a searching heart, and subscribe so you do not miss the next revelation. Your support keeps these messages flowing to those who need them. Child, rest your shoulders. I cover you. I spread my wings over your doorway, over your phone, over your steps. I stand at the threshold where words begin and where silence waits. I lift my shield between you and the old fear that tells you stories. I assign watchmen angels to stand at the corners of your day. Nothing true will be stolen. Nothing clean will be shamed. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. At this hour, I surround the places where connection can spark so that no counterfeit flame will burn you. When the call comes, it will come under wings. When the text arrives, it will arrive in a lane I have cleared. When paths cross, it will be as if the wind turned both of you at the same time. You do not need to chase. You do not need to perform. You need to remain undercover. I hold a sword of light over your name. I set a hedge around your heart. I mute the voice that says you must be loud to be seen. You are not forgotten. You are guided. I will teach you stillness that protects. Before you sleep, place your hand on your chest and say, I bless their name. I release fear. I welcome truth. In the morning, look at your room. Clear one small thing. Make your bed smooth like water. Open the window for a minute and let clean air pass through. This is not a ritual to control fate. This is a posture of trust. Heaven meets humble order. Heaven meets a heart that chooses peace before proof. I also guard your words. A message written under panic is a door for confusion. A message written under peace is a bridge for grace. If you feel rushed, wait 1 hour. Drink water. Step outside. Let the wind touch your face. Ask, does this sentence carry kindness? Ask, can I read this out loud with a soft voice? If not, I will help you simplify. Truth is strong and simple. Love is clear and small. You do not need many words to be heard. I guard the places where you might trip. I guard your hope from turning into a demand. I guard your boundaries from hardening into a wall. I guard your tenderness from being manipulated by old lies. Listen, I am not promising that every outcome will fit your plan. I am promising that every step taken in light will be kept in light. If a door is wrong, I will shut it gently. If a door is right, I will open it with quiet strength. You will not miss what is appointed while you are under my wings. Be wise with counsel. Not every friend can see your path. Some speak from their fear and call it protection. Some speak from their pain and call it wisdom. Bring their words into stillness. Hold them up to the light. Do they make you small or do they make you clear? Do they stir drama or do they settle peace? Keep those who bless and tell the truth. Release the chorus that demands performance. I am surrounding you with quiet helpers who know how to pray your name without talking about your story. I also cover timing. The clock that repeats is an altar. When it rings again, do not use it to barter. Use it to bless. Whisper, keep me steady. Bless their courage. Bless our truth. Release pressure. Receive grace. This is how you stand in a safe place while the ground shifts. This is how you refuse the trap of urgency. Time is moving. Yes, but time is not your master. The window is small, yes, but the window opens long enough for a calm heart. You feel the old fear that says, what if I open and get hurt? You feel the old doubt that says, what if I wait and miss it? Hear me. I am posted at your door. I will not let the storm sweep you away. I will not let the counterfeit voice carry your feet. I will not let shame dress itself as wisdom and talk you into silence when you should speak. I will not let pride dress itself as strength and talk you into noise when you should be still. My wings are broad. My guard is sure. Breathe now. Place both feet on the floor. Let your shoulders drop. In this calm, you will hear the next clear instruction. It will be small. It will be simple. It will be possible today. I will not bury you in tasks. I will give you a first step that honors your heart and honors theirs. You are covered, so you are free to obey in small ways. Take this to your center. Protection is not an excuse to hide. Protection is the safety that makes courage possible. Under my wings, you can move without shaking. Under my wings, you can speak without proving. Under my wings, you can pause without losing. I am here. I am near. I am guarding the threshold so you can cross it with clean feet when the sign opens. Now that you are covered, hear the first step. In the next breath I will show you what to do in this small window of grace. Type 444 for protection over your name. Child, the window is small, but it is open. Time is moving, but you are not late. I am here to place one clear step in your hands. Simple enough for today, holy enough to matter. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. A meeting is being arranged. A courage is waking. And your first obedience will help align the path. Do not look for a ladder of 100 rungs. Look for one low step you can take with a quiet heart. Begin in the inner room. Close your eyes. Put your hand over your chest. Say this with a soft voice. I repent of harsh words I have spoken in anger or in my thoughts. I release blame. I release punishment. I choose blessing. This is not weakness. This is strength that cleans the doorway. When the heart is washed, the eyes see better. When the eyes see better, the feet walk true. Next, bless their name in private. Speak their name like a small light. Say, I bless you with peace. I bless you with courage. I bless you with truth. Do not add demands. Do not add scripts. Do not add timelines. Blessing is not a rope to pull them. Blessing is a wing that carries both of you toward what is right. Now release accusation from your tongue and from your screen. Delete the message that keeps poking your wound. Throw away the notes that rehearse your pain. Unfollow the thought that says you must win to be safe. You do not need to punish to be free. You need to be honest and kind. Dishonesty is a sword of light. It cuts old ties that were tied by fear. Clean a small space around you. Wash the cup. Fold the shirt. Open the window for a breath of air. Make a small place ready, even if no one visits today. This is a sign to your own soul that you expect goodness. Heaven meets simple order. Heaven meets a heart that is willing to host peace before the door opens. Prepare a gentle invitation, but keep it simple and true. If prompted in peace, write one sentence you can say out loud without your throat tightening. For example, I hope you are well. When you are ready, I am open to a calm talk. Or I am thankful for the good we shared. If it is right, we can speak. Keep the sentence light. Keep it clean. Do not pour your whole story into one line. Do not try to solve the past in a paragraph. A small key turns a big lock. If the peace is not present, do not send it. Place the sentence in your notes. Let it rest until my wind says now. Choose the time of day to pray for 3 minutes. Morning, midday, or night. When the clock rings, breathe slow. Bless them. Bless yourself. Ask for truth and courage for both hearts. Do this for 3 days. Do not measure results. Do not check your phone like an altar. Trust the quiet work. Seeds do not shout while they grow. If you need to make amends, let the words be clear and short. Say what you own. Do not explain their part. Do not decorate with excuses. Say, I am sorry for my sharp words. I am sorry for silence that punished. I choose better. Then step back and let the air stay gentle. The goal is not to make them feel something. The goal is to open a path where light can walk. Guard your body. Drink water. Eat something simple. Step into the sun for a few minutes. Walk. Your nervous system is a gate. Calm it and the voice of fear grows small. Stir it and the voice of panic gets loud. I am not asking for a mountain. I am asking for a glass of water and a little light. Watch for my nudge. You will feel a quiet yes or a quiet not yet. The yes feels like a settled chest and a clear sentence. The not yet feels like a soft break and a sense to wait without dread. Honor the signal. When I lead, do not stall. When I pause, do not push. This is how you partner with heaven. This is how you keep the window from becoming a wall. Child, you not judge yourself by the outcome. Judge your step by its truth. If they reach, you will be ready with a calm voice. If they do not reach today, you will still be steady and clean. Either way, you win ground. Either way, you grow. Either way, you honor God and gird your heart. You have begun. The first step has been taken in your spirit. Now there is a hidden chain to break, the silent contracts that keep the line tangled. In the next breath I will help you cancel what was never meant to bind you. Dock 555 to step through the small window. John, come close. I place my hand upon your head and I speak to the roots. There are words you said in pain that tied themselves like knots around the line between you and your person. There are thoughts you repeated in the night that turned into ropes. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. At this hour, I bring my sword of light to cut what was never meant to bind you. Time is moving. The window is small. We must cancel the silent contracts that keep love from breathing. Some contracts sound brave, but they were born from hurt. I will never be the first to reach out. I am always the one left behind. If they cared, they would know. I have to pretend not to care to stay safe. These are not shields. These are cages. They do not protect you. They lock the door from the inside. I do not condemn you for saying them. I free you from them now. Repeat after me with a gentle voice. I renounce the vow that says I must never reach out. I choose wisdom and peace instead of pride. I renounce the agreement that says I am always abandoned. I choose to be held by God and guarded by truth. I renounce the lie that says they must read my mind. I choose clear and kind words in the right time. I renounce the pose that says I am safer if I do not feel. I choose courage with a calm heart. Let these words open like windows. Let the old air leave. Some contracts are with fear. Fear says, if you hope, you will be ashamed. Fear says if you soften you will be used. Fear says if you wait you will lose. These are not prophecies. These are echoes of wounds. Put your hand on your chest and say, I cancel every agreement with fear. I break partnership with dread. I bind my heart to peace. I loose my mind from panic. I receive a sound mind and a steady spirit. Some contracts are with punishment. Punishment says, I will teach them a lesson by being cold. Punishment says, I will make them chase me to pay for my tears. Child, punishment poisons your own cup first. It turns sweet water bitter. Say this now, I release the need to punish. I choose boundaries with kindness. I choose truth without cruelty. I return the gavel to God. I step out of the judge's seat. Some contracts are with time. You told the clock, if it does not happen by this day, I will close my heart forever. You told the calendar, if I do not see a sign by this week, I will throw away hope. Hear me. Time is moving, but time is not your master. Heaven holds time. Loosen your grip. Say, I break every deal I made with deadlines that were born from fear. I choose peace in God's timing. I choose readiness without pressure. Some contracts are with old names. You called yourself too much. You called yourself not enough. You called them always this or never that. Names become nets. Names become walls. Say, I break the labels spoken in anger. I bless my own name with dignity. I bless their name with truth. I remove words that curse and invite words that build. Now I lift my sword of light. I cut unhealthy cords that drain you. I cut loops of replay and re-argue that steal your sleep. I cut ties to jealousy and comparison that whisper, look what others have. I cut the lure of revenge that pretends to be strength. Watch with your spirit as these cords fall like old ropes in the rain. Hear the snap. Feel your chest open. Breathe. I also cancel contracts you did not sign with words but signed with silence. The silence that punished. The silence that begged without speaking. The silence that hoped someone would guess your need. I bless you with a clear voice at the right time. I bless you with simple words that carry light. I bless you with the wisdom to wait when waiting is holy, and the courage to move when moving is right. If there was betrayal, bring it into the light. Say, I forgive not to excuse but to be free. I release the debt to God's justice. I choose clean walls and open gates, not broken fences and hidden traps. Forgiveness does not erase wisdom. Forgiveness removes poison from your own veins so you can think and love without fog. If there was your own failure, bring it into the light. Say, I repent. I own my part without excuses. I receive mercy. I choose better seeds. I bless the next words that will come from my mouth. I bless my hands to act with care. I bless my feet to walk steady. Now I place oil on your forehead and I mark you with peace. The contracts are canceled. The strings are cut. The room is quieter. Your breath is deeper. You will not be pulled by old vows when the new moment arrives. You will not be dragged by shame when an honest chance appears. You are free to respond with truth. You are free to wait without fear. You are free to move without pride. Listen to the wind outside your window. He is turning. What was delayed will begin to turn. The line that hung heavy will lift. In the next breath, I will speak holy reversal over your steps and show you how the wind changes in your favor without feeding your ego. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. Child, lift your head. The wind that pressed against you is turning to your back. The weight that made your feet slow is lifting from your ankles. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. At this hour, I speak holy reversal over the places where delay nested like a bird in winter. Time is moving. The window is small. Hear me with a calm heart and steady breathing. Reversal is not noise. Reversal is not spectacle. Reversal is a quiet change of current that carries you without strain. What does holy reversal look like? The call you could not return now finds you. The door that creaked shut now opens without protest. The conversation that once splintered now holds together. The tone grows soft. The eyes meet without flinching. You are not dancing on a stage to get it. You are standing in stillness while the wind does its work. Bride asks for applause. Heaven asks for agreement. Agree with me now. Say, I receive reversal that serves truth. I receive reversal that honors both hearts. I receive reversal that protects the future. Holy reversal does not reward ego. It rewards humility. When you release the silent contracts, the air around you clears. Signals become simple. Small obedience finds big doors waiting. You will see shifts that do not make sense to fear. Someone who could not listen will listen. Someone who could not speak will speak. Someone who could not forgive will set down the stone. This is not the fruit of your control. This is the fruit of your surrender. You will notice time behaving differently. Minutes feel wide. Hours feel gentle. You no longer choke on what is. You no longer build traps with your imagination. Your body loosens. Your mind cools. Your spirit stands under light like a field after rain. In this state, you become easy to approach. You are simple to read. You do not send mixed signals. You are clear and kind. Reversal does not just move them toward you. It moves you toward health. The wind is turning in conversations. Where sarcasm lived, honesty enters. Where silence punnied, clarity speaks one sentence. Where loud defense tried to hide fear, a soft truth walks in without armor. You practice answers that bless. You ask questions that heal. You do not interrogate. You do not perform. You let the room be safe so truth can sit down. My sword of light is sheathed at my side while my wings spread above, because peace is doing the work. Understand this mystery. Reversal is not always dramatic. It might be a missed call that tries again. It might be a message that says, I thought of you today. It might be a chance meeting at a place neither of you plan. Do not despise small beginnings. Bless them. Water them. Let them grow at the pace that keeps both hearts honest. What comes fast and loud often fades. What comes gentle and true endures. You may ask, how do I partner with this turn? You partner by refusing to fight the old war. You partner by staying out of games. You partner by keeping your promises to your own soul. When you feel the urge to punish, bless instead. When you feel the urge to prove, choose a simple sentence. When you feel the urge to test, lay it before me and wait for the peace to remain. These choices are small, but they move the great wheel of your story. I am sending a reversal in perception. They will remember your kindness more than your conflict. They will remember your steadiness more than your fear. They will see your face in light, not in shadow. This is not manipulation. This is truth rising to the top once the storm settles. Let truth do its slow, holy work. Keep your heart open, but keep your boundaries honest. Hold mercy in one hand and wisdom in the other. I will teach you when to open your palm and when to keep your fingers closed. Expect an opening, but release the script. Expect courage, but do not force timing. Expect favor, but do not trade your dignity to rush it. Favor is not a shortcut. Favor is a highway with clean signs. You will know when to merge. You will know when to hold your lane. You will know when to take the next exit and stand face to face in quiet. My guidance will not be a riddle. It will be simple words that land in your chest with weight and with peace. Now, listen for a detail that confirms the turn. A small color that follows you. A shared phrase spoken by another mouth. A gentle laughter that returns to your throat after weeks of silence. These are feathers in the wind. These are anchors in the current. They tell you the tide has changed. They tell you not to panic. They tell you to walk. Child, I bless your courage to keep the room safe when reversal brings you together. I bless your ears to hear what is said and what is meant. I bless your tongue to speak truth without cutting. I bless your eyes to see the human before the history. You will not be tossed by the first wave of feeling. You will not be baited into old loops. You will stand like a tree with deep roots while leaves tremble in the breeze. This is the strength I give. Do not fear setbacks. A holy turn can include a pause. A holy turn can include a day of quiet. Do not call it failure. Call it breathing. Call it pacing. Call it wisdom. Reversal makes room for steady steps, not leaks that sprain the heart. Trust the slow wind that moves ships across oceans. Trust the steady pull that brings a distant shore closer each dawn. I am arranging more than your courage. I'm arranging helpers. I am arranging doors you cannot see yet. I am aligning schedules, routes, and small delays that become holy on-ramps. In the next breath, I will show you the appointed doors and the hidden helpers who will carry this reversal into real moments. Type 888 for holy reversal. Child, look up. I am opening doors you did not knock on, and sending helpers you did not hire. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. Schedules are shifting. Routes are bending. Pauses are becoming pathways. Time is moving, and the window is small, but the hands that guide you are many. I am the captain over the current. I point the crossings that feel like chance and are not chance at all. A door may look like a small invitation that costs your pride nothing and your courage little. A friend suggests coffee at a place near their street. A cousin asks you to help carry a box. A coworker changes a meeting to a lobby where a familiar voice lingers. These are not random hallways. These are range and thresholds. Walk with a steady heart. Do not script outcomes. Keep your yes simple and your spirit open. Helpers appear in quiet clothing. A barista with patient eyes who buys you 1 minute as you breathe. A rideshare driver who plays the one song that tells your heart to relax. A child whose laughter disarms the room so truth can sit down. A neighbor who forgets their keys and knocks at the exact moment you needed to step outside and clear your head. Angels work through human hands. Angels work through small delays that keep you 5 steps behind panic and 5 steps ahead of regret. Watch for messengers who speak one sentence that unlocks a door inside you. They may not know your story. They may say, take your time. They may say it simple. They may say, you are safe. These are keys placed in your palm by heaven. Receive them without making a scene. Let them do their work inside your chest. Quiet helpers are showing you that favor is a path, not a performance. Some doors will feel like a soft alignment. You arrive and the room feels kind. The chair you choose faces the entrance without you thinking. The noise in the air lowers. Your body remembers the practice we built. Shoulders down. Breath slow. Eyes gentle. You do not need to be oppressive. You need to be present. Presence is a door. Presence tells the truth without shouting. I am also sending the kind of helper who protects timing. They delay a bus by 1 minute so eyes can meet. They hold a conversation at the corner so you can cross paths naturally. They ask one question that moves the topic away from danger and toward honesty. Do not despise interruptions. Some interruptions are shields. Some detours are blessings with their names turned inside out. You may fear that helpers will carry your story where it should not go. I have set bounds on the mouths that could harm. I have set a veil over details that should remain sacred. Trust me to guard your narrative while you walk in open light. Your dignity matters to heaven. Your person's dignity matters to heaven. I will not use shame to make a miracle. If a door is not for you, it will not open under peace. The handle will feel hot. Your chest will tighten. The conversation will bend toward performance. Step back without trauma. Bless the room. Walk away with your calm and doubt. I am not measuring your faith by how many doors you push. I am measuring your trust by how you honor peace. When a door is for you, your words will be few and strong. You will say what is true without pressing. You will listen without building a case. You will ask one kind question and hear the answer. You will let silence do some talking. Silence is a helper when it is clean. It gives both hearts space to breathe and decide with dignity. Prepare now for the moment a helper makes the path clear. Wear simple kindness like a shirt. Carry one sentence you can give like bread. Keep your boundaries honest and your hope gentle. Do not rush to define everything in one sitting. Do not rush to label what is still growing. Let the seed be a seed. Let the sprout be a sprout. Let the tree become a tree in time. I place favor on your steps. I place order in your day. I place watch over the rooms where you may meet. I place courage in your throat so when the door opens you can speak softly and be understood. You are not walking alone. You are being guided by light and guarded by wings. What you need will find you while you remain in truth. Now that the doors and helpers are in motion, you need daily armor to keep your heart tender while the path unfolds. In the next breath, I will clothe you in simple practices that protect momentum without strain. Top 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this spoke to you, press like as an act of agreement with heaven's timing. Share this with someone who is searching for a gentle sign, and subscribe so you receive the next revelation when it arrives. Your support helps these messages reach hearts that are ready. Child, come into the quiet. I will dress you in simple armor that even a small child can wear. The path ahead is tender and it is holy. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. Tenderness must be guarded like a flame cupped in your hands while the wind shifts around you. Do not fear. I will teach you daily ways to stay soft without being weak, clear without being hard, open without being unguarded. We begin with 3 moments of prayer that anyone can keep. Morning, midday, and night. 3 minutes each. In the morning, put your feet on the floor and say, I welcome light. I bless their courage. I bless my truth. At midday, place your hand over your heart and say, keep me gentle. Keep me honest. Keep me free from fear. At night, sit on the edge of your bed and whisper, I release control. I receive rest. I trust your timing. These short prayers are anchors. They hold you steady in moving water. Bless instead of brood. When the mind starts to replay scenes, do not wrestle the pictures. Trade them for blessing. Say, I bless what is true. I bless what is healing. I bless what is coming in peace. Blessing is not pretending. Blessing is choosing the river that flows clean. Brooding builds a nest for fear. Blessing builds a path for light. Each time the loop returns, send one blessing like a small dove into the sky. Watch the air clear. Keep your body as a friend. Drink water when you feel panic rise. Take 10 slow breaths when your chest tightens. Step into sunlight for 5 minutes if your thoughts grow heavy. Walk around the room. Touch the wall so your body remembers it is here and safe. Heaven cares about your body. Your body is a gate. Calm the gate and the city of your soul grows quiet. Practice small truth. Speak only what you can say with a gentle voice. If you cannot say it gently, wait until the peace returns. Truth does not need volume. Truth needs clarity. When you write, read the words out loud. If they sting your own ears, soften them. If they try to win, reduce them. If they hide your heart, write them honest and simple. I will sit with you while you choose each word. Set a simple boundary with your screen. Do not search for their shadow. Do not refresh for a sign. Lay your phone on the table for 1 hour and let it rest. You are not missing your miracle while you breathe. You are built in a heart that can hold it. If a message comes, you will be ready. If it does not, you will still be kept in peace. Your worth is not measured by the glow of a screen. Honor timing. When the repeating hour taps your shoulder, pause. Whisper one sentence of blessing. Do not ask the hour to perform. Do not turn the sign into a lever. Let the moment be an altar where you lay down pressure and pick up calm. The window is small, but calm steps fit through small spaces. Rush doubles. Peace passes cleanly. Choose one promise and hold it. Say, I will stay kind. Say, I will tell the truth. Say, I will not play games. Keep the promise for 1 day, then another. This is armor. This is governance over yourself. You cannot control another heart, but you can steward your own. Heaven honors self-governance. Heaven strengthens those who walk in clear choices. Give your heart a quiet companion. A song. A simple song. A line you can repeat when the air feels thin. Something like, light is with me. Wind is for me. Winds are over me. Let the line rock you like a boat on calm water. Repeat it until your shoulders drop and the room inside you expands. If grief waves over you, do not drown it with noise. Sit for 5 minutes and let the tears wash what is tender. Tears are water. They clean. They do not make you weak. When the wave passes, rise and do one small good thing. Make the bed. Wash the cup. Send one kind note to someone who will not tangle your heart. Motion anchors the soul after feeling moves through. Finally, return to gratitude that is specific. Thank God for the chair you sit on. Thank God for the breath you just took. Thank God for the small piece that touched your wrist like wind. Gratitude is armor that does not clank. It is quiet. It holds you in a strong place when the day tries to pull you apart. These are simple clothes of light. Wear them today. Wear them tomorrow. They will keep your heart tender while you step into rooms where words matter. Now you are ready to learn how to bless and disarm the room so truth can sit down without fear. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. Child, come with me into the room where words will matter. I am here first. My wings already touch the ceiling. My sword of light rests by the door, not to threaten, but to keep the air clean. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. Your assignment now is simple and holy. Bless the room. Disarm the room. Keep it safe so truth can sit down and breathe. Bless the room before you enter. If it is a call, bless the space around your chair. If it is a message, bless the screen and your own hands. Whisper peace to this room, light to this room, truth to this room. Bless their name without adding demands. Bless your heart without building a wall. This blessing changes the temperature. This blessing lowers the noise. This blessing invites calm to do the heavy lifting. Disarm the room with your posture. Shoulders down. Breath steady. Eyes kind. Face open. You are not standing in a courtroom. You are not standing on a stage. You are standing at a table where two humans meet under heaven. Remember this. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven knows the lines of pain and the lines of hope. You do not need to prove that you are strong. You need to be clear. You need to be calm. You need to be kind. Begin with small truth that leaves space. Say, I want peace between us. Say, I am willing to listen. Say, I care about what is true more than winning. The first minutes shape the ground. Do not rush to the deepest well. Do not pour out every page of your story at once. Stones drop slowly, do not break the water. They make circles that carry far without harm. Let your tone carry what your words cannot. A soft tone can hold a strong boundary. The gentle voice can say, I am not available for blame. A clear sentence can say, I do not want to relive old fights. Keep boundaries honest, not hard. A boundary is a fence that shows where safety lives. A wall is a fortress built by fear. You need a fence. You do not need a fortress. Say, I can talk about today. Say, I cannot accept shouting. Say, I want to understand. These lines protect dignity on both sides. Ask questions that open, not questions that trap. Say, what would help you feel safe here? Say, what is the one thing you want me to hear? Say, how can we take a small step today? Questions like these are lanterns. They light the path without blinding the eyes. Do not interrogate. Do not cross-examine. This is not a trial. This is a garden after rain. If the room heats with old fire, bless again. Bless in your mind while you listen. Peace to this room. Calm to my chest. Light to our words. When the temperature drops, speak one truth with care. I was wrong to punish you with silence. Or I felt afraid and used sharp words. Or I want to find a way that does not hurt us. Truth spoken with humility disarms the hidden weapons on both sides. Do not bait. Do not hide bait. Do not leave hooks in your sentences. Hooks look like this. I guess you never cared. Hooks look like this. This is your last chance. Hooks look like this. If you really love me, you would. Remove hooks. Be clean. Let yes be yes and no be no. Let your words be bread, not traps. If they bring pain to the table, honor it without letting it rule. Say a who to her. Thank you for saying it. Let me consider it. You are not required to fix everything today. You are not required to accept what is not true. You are required to stay honest and kind. When you do not know what to say, admit it. Silence can be a servant. Say, I need a moment. Breathe. Then choose one small step that keeps the room gentle. Your phone can be holy ground if you keep it covered. In messages, choose short lines. Choose simple words. Choose pacing. Do not stack texts like a wall. Send what you can stand behind with peace. If the thread bends toward confusion, pause. Can we speak when we are calm? Word, I care about this and I want to honor it. Let us try again tomorrow. This is not withdrawal. This is wisdom that protects momentum. Face to face, notice the room. Sit where you can see the door so your body feels safe. Keep water nearby. Let your hands rest. Keep your feet steady on the floor. The body tells the heart, I am safe. The heart tells the voice, I can speak gently. The voice tells the room, we can tell the truth and live. Endings matter as much as beginnings. Close with blessing, even if answers are not complete. Say, thank you for meeting me. Say, I value this peace. Say, let us keep it simple and take the next step when we are ready. Leave the room with dignity intact on both sides. Do not slam invisible doors on the way out. Do not rewrite the meeting in your mind to punish yourself for them. Place the moment back in heaven's hands. Child, you have learned how to bless and how to disarm. You have learned how to keep truth safe in small rooms. Now you must understand why this connection matters in a larger story. In the next breath, I will commission you to carry love with governance and purpose beyond your own comfort. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. Child, listen closely. I am not restoring a line only to soothe your loneliness. I am commissioning you to steward love with wisdom. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. This connection is not a stage for ego or a prize to hold. It is a field for planting, a house for shelter, a testimony that light can mend what storms tried to tear. I speak to your purpose now. I speak to your governance. I speak to the crown that sits quietly on your head when no one is watching. Love governed is love that stays. Love governed is love that heals. When you carry dignity into a room, you shape the air. When you choose truth over drama, you teach the heart to trust. When you forgive without erasing wisdom, you model heaven's way on earth. These choices are not small. They turn history into harvest. They turn pain into seed. They turn silence into psalms that carry peace. I assign you to protect the value of each heart involved. Guard your own heart with clear boundaries and honest speech. Guard their heart by refusing to use fear or shame as tools. Your assignment is not to fix another life. Your assignment is to keep your lamp burning. Your assignment is to hold a safe circle where conversation can grow without thorns. When your lamp stays steady, others can find the door in the dark. I assign you to be faithful in small agreements. If you say you will respond tomorrow, respond tomorrow. If you say you need a pause, honor the pause. If you promise kindness, keep kindness when feelings rise like wind. These small agreements are pillars. They hold up a bridge both of you can cross. Unkept promises crack the wood. Faithful promises ring like a bell and call courage home. I assign you to honor truth even when it cuts. Thy sword of light is not for harm. It separates clean from unclean so you can walk in clear peace. If you see a pattern that hurts both of you, name it with humility. If you see a boundary crossed, speak gently and step back to safety. Governance is not hardness. Governance is steady care, day after day, with eyes that stay kind and a spine that stays strong. I assign you to pray like a keeper of gates. Morning, bless the coming and the going. Midday, bless the words and the silences. Night, bless the rest and the reset. Turn your home into a small lighthouse. Keep it tidy enough to welcome peace. Keep it warm enough to welcome truth. Keep it quiet enough to hear my whisper. Angels stand watch where order and kindness agree. I assign you to remember why this connection matters. It is not for display. It is for healing. It is for witness. It is for the children who watch how two humans man. It is for friends who thought repair was impossible. It is for your own heart to learn endurance with joy. When you lift your eyes beyond today's emotion, pressure breaks and purpose breathes. Purpose gives you a north star when feelings move like weather. I assign you to refuse idols. Do not make an idol of romance. Do not make an idol of being right. Do not make an idol of the past. Keep me at the center. When I am center, love is free to be honest. When I am center, you do not hang your whole life on a single reply. When I am center, you can bless and release if I shut a door, and you can bless and receive if I open one. This is grown strength. This is holy posture. I assign you to gentleness with yourself. You will not do this perfectly. There will be days you speak too fast, days you fall quiet when you should have spoken, days you lean on old habits. I am not counting failures to shame you. I am counting returns to peace. Repent quickly. Repair quickly. Return quickly. Heaven celebrates your turns toward light. Heaven crowns your small recoveries. I assign you to carry hope like a lantern, not a torch that burns. Hope lights the path a few steps ahead. Hope does not set forests on fire. Hope does not demand a scene. Ask me for steady hope. Ask me for the right pace. Ask me for the courage to end a harmful pattern if truth requires it, and for the courage to keep walking when good is growing slowly. I am with you in both. You stand now at the edge of fulfillment. The lessons you have learned were not theory. They were training for a real blessing that does not break under weight. Raise your eyes. Feel the wind settle into your back. Hear the quiet in your chest. You are ready to receive a closing word that seals, protects, and releases miracles in right order. In the next breath, I will speak the final prophecy and lay a covering of peace over your future. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Child, be still. The wind has carried you to this shore. I place my hand upon your head and I speak peace that stays. At this hour, heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. Yet grace is wide over you and favor is gentle on your steps. I call your heart into calm waters. I call your mind into clear skies. I wrap your house in light and set angels at your doors. No weapon formed in hidden rooms will prosper. No whisper of shame will anchor in your chest. I loose the old weight. I release the new way. I bless the line between you and your person with truth and dignity. I bless the rooms where words will live. I bless the hours that repeat with courage and with clean yes. I bless delays that protect, and I bless openings that invite. I bless memories that heal and dreams that guide. I command confusion to fade like fog before the morning. I command fear to bow and pride to step aside. I lift my sword of light and cut what is false from what is faithful. I spread my wings and cover the moment of contact so that nothing unclean can enter. I prophesy restoration that does not break you. I prophesy conversation that honors both hearts. I prophesy simple agreements that hold like pillars. I prophesy holy reversal that turns quietly and stays. I decree that helpers appear, that doors align, that timing serves truth. I decree that you will recognize the sign without panic and respond without performance. Your tenderness will be guarded. Your boundaries will be honest. Your voice will be clear and kind. Take breath now. Receive the stillness that lasts through the night. Receive the courage that rises with the sun. Walk forward as one who knows they are seen by heaven. If a door closes, I will keep you. If a door opens, I will lead you. Nothing true will be stolen from a heart that remains in light. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. Thank you for letting this word rest in your heart. If it blessed you, please like as an act of agreement. Share to reach someone searching for a sign, and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your thoughtful support helps these messages find the ones who need them most.